What is up? What is up? All right. So, I think I just got everything set up. I know my background's a little janky. We're getting everything set up, rocking and rolling for the Finish Mob podcast. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to talk a little bit about how things go. So, the whole idea of this is to get people engaged, and we're going to start rocking and rolling on the podcast itself. And the way we're going to do this is people that want to come on and chat. We haven't got it set up yet, but want everybody that wants to come on and chat to have a chance to have their voice spoke. And how we're going to do that is we're going to use StreamYard, and we're going to invite guests, and we're going to get everything rolling. So, what is up, everybody? This is Murder the Finish. And another thing that we got going on is today I created the Finish Mob podcast. The Finish Mob podcast. Yes. I created that YouTube channel today. And if you're watching this, I want everybody to go over there and go ahead and subscribe to that, because eventually we're going to switch everything over to that. So, but for now, until we get some viewership and engagement on everything, we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit it up on here. See where my music went. Get back on Epidemic Sound. No, I am not sponsored by Epidemic Sound, but I do have a subscription. I'm going to jam out a little bit. How's the audio, everybody? How's the audio? Sound good? So, yeah, we're just going to sit here and chill and drink our cream soda. What is up? Just going to wait on, get some people coming in. And yeah. Yep. I think I'm on the right mic. I hope so. Yeah. Let me make sure here. Can everybody hear me okay? Hello. Testing. Well, I'm assuming everybody can hear me. What is up tonight? This is Murder the Finish. And instead of bringing you some badass makeups, we're going to talk about the Auto Body podcast that I have coming. We're getting everything rolling right now, man. Everything's in the works. This is what this is about. And, like I said, we're going to start bringing people in on StreamYard and talk. I'm not currently streaming through StreamYard right now, so if I get people in the comments asking, do not have things set up right now. But probably the next deal, we're going to definitely have StreamYard set up. Just wanted to jump on here and give everybody some news. Give a little update about the channel too. As everybody knows, I'm super busy as a manager as well, and I have to deal with a lot of crap day to day. So For me to jump on and make videos every single day or every single week is pretty hard, um, especially if I want to talk about anything. I mean, I could jump on there every time I paint something. People would get bored pretty quick. Nobody wants to hear that. So the biggest thing is like me having time to plan out a video to make it about something because nobody wants to just see me jump on there and paint something. And if you do that, cool. You know what I mean? I do have a few videos out there that that's all I do is sit there and paint something. But in the reality of it, not a ton of people are going to just stick around when I don't have much to talk about. Um, Obviously, I try to highlight a lot of the cool stuff that I do. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. I'm kind of doing Murder the Finish is a fun thing to do. It's not what this podcast is. This podcast is going to be about really taking an initiative to make sure that every voice is heard in the auto body industry. It's no more. There's no more depressing people to the max where they quit. There's no more of that. It's over. And I hope all you older techs that are hearing this really understand because your guys' reign's over. It's time for us young bloods to get in there. I'm not that young, but I understand from the beginning how being treated poorly through the auto body industry made me almost want to give up, especially at the beginning. And I don't want that for any other technician out there. I don't. I want somebody to be able to enjoy their work environment and try to work together to make things happen in the shop. It's important, and unfortunately, 90% of the auto body industry out there doesn't even want new people in the industry. And you wonder why this industry as a whole is failing. And that is completely why. Because nobody wants to sit here and go to the work every day and be treated like garbage by the 60-year-old body tech that thinks he knows everything. Because I tell you right now, they don't know half of what somebody that went to school does. At the same time, I'm not saying going to school is the best option either, but it's all about learning and having the progression. That's all it's about. I just want to make sure that anybody that's tuning in here or anybody that's wanting to learn in the auto body industry isn't going to be completely taken over by bad vibes. I mean, that's what it is. I appreciate everybody tuning in right now. What has everybody else's experience been like? Test, test. Man, I don't know if my audio is in the right place. What's everybody up to tonight? How's the audio? How's the audio, everybody? Everybody? I don't think it's hooked to my mic. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. What is everybody up to tonight? Let me know down in the chat. What is up? Nobody on the viewers. Nobody. Nobody. I just feel like my mic is not working. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. Yeah, I know. Everything's a little janky. I get it. Whatever. This is your crazy YouTube painter. Where did it finish? And I'm going to tell you right now. So I've already talked to some bigger YouTubers about jumping on the podcast. And I got rejected by a couple and got some good positive reviews from another. Um, I want everybody that's a YouTube painter, everybody to come out to the podcast. I want everybody to come on and talk. I want their views. I want their nonsense. If everybody jumps on and has this discussion, so I'm calling them all out. Hank Society, the gunman. I mean, come on, I could go all night. My point is every one of you guys think you're all the best, or you don't. If you just want to create good content, that's great too. That's what I'm doing. My point is, I want everybody to jump out on these platforms and start talking about this nonsense, and we have to deal with it. Look at this. I'm not calling anybody out individually, talking about any of their channels or anything. But I will say that nobody came out like me and talked about the nonsense that's going on in this automotive industry. This doesn't happen in carpentry. You want to know why? Because there's unions. I'm not a huge fan of unions. Sorry, hold on. Let me get this other cream soda poured out. I'm not a huge fan of unions. But I will say with the carpenters union that you don't deal with that kind of crap. If somebody's being ridiculous, you have a place to go, you have a place to talk about that. And that's the union now. How come we don't have an auto body? I know in like Europe and stuff that they went on trying to figure something out with that. But in auto body, we don't have anything. Not in the States anyway. It's all done by freaking a bunch of assholes. So that's great. Well, I'm glad I've been on this live and hope people are joining in, but it is Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. We're just going to wait for some people to get on here. What is everybody up to tonight? Let's hear our music cut out again. It's lovely. Again, this is Epidemic Sound. Great music selection. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Murder to Finish. Finish my podcast. How is everybody doing? It's my cream soda. Just waiting on some viewers to get in here. Trying to launch something good. So finish my podcast coming soon. All right. So we've pretty much gone over everything. See, there's no concurrent viewers in here right now, but it is Labor Day. We're all going to have a discussion soon. I'm glad everybody's hanging out. I'm glad everybody has their time on Labor Day. And for now, I think we're going to go ahead and call it here. So I appreciate everybody watching tonight. Finish my podcast is coming soon. It is. It's coming now. I already have some plans about discussions and topics. And like I said, everybody can jump in on the StreamYards. I don't care if you're a novice, you're a professional. I actually want to hear more from professionals tonight. Like, I don't care what your level is, not about it. I want to see where you're coming from. And we'll have a discussion. I appreciate every one of you for coming over here and checking out this live stream. And everybody have a great night.